The idea is probably somewhere king b2 and to go a4, a3, a2, a1. Can you hear me okay? Is everything good? Hey, Karmar. Hey, everyone. Okay, I think king b2. The question is, what would white do here after king b2? Yeah, king b2, and then... maybe knight d2. I don't know, it's hard to say what white will do here. King b2, if king g4, then a4, and then just push the pawn. Also, g3 might be... Actually, wait, g3, white is forced to take, knight g3, king b2, and... yeah, that wins, actually. What? Oh, yeah, it's... the knight has to focus on both the pawns. Nice. Maybe knight f6, and then queen c2, like knight f6, if queen c2, then rook e4. Oh no, wow. Oh yeah, knight f6. Also f2 is now no longer being attacked. Yeah, it does look winning. Yeah, it's just winning. Rook e4, and then if queen d1, king h2, and we just take everything. What? Takes king h2, then... Alright, I'll just go to f7 in the end, yeah. I just rook d6. And queen d. Ouch. Yeah. Okay, if I take on e4, then d7. Now there's rook g3 and also rook a2 is another possibility. Just taking on e4, and then after e7, just rook g3 looks to be winning, but I think I'll just do that. Okay, now just double check. My idea is rook takes g3, d8, rook d3 check, and trade, and just 5 pawns against 4. I think this is good enough. No! Ah. Ouch. Okay, knight d5 here. Maybe knight d5, maybe knight c6, maybe knight c6. Feel like there's a lot of options here. Knight d5 check, then Like knight, for example, knight d5 check here. And maybe there's king c4, for example, and then maybe king c6. It's quite hard to actually tell what's going on here. Knight d5 and knight c6 both seem pretty logical. I don't really see anything else that makes much sense. White is down a lot of material, so I would expect some kind of mating net would probably be the idea. Certainly can't expect this pawn to become a queen. Black's king is maybe in some trouble. So I think we need to form a mating net somehow. What I'm thinking is knight d5 check. Knight d5 check, king c4, and then king c6. And now d3 because black can move the king to d4. And then, now what? Yeah. And then maybe knight e3. And then, I guess, if king d4, then knight f5. Bishop, knight d5, king c4, king c6, d3, knight e3. If king back to b4, then it's quite annoying. It does feel like knight d5 though. Oh, king a4. Now, maybe even king c5, and not sure if it's even playing for a win. Probably playing for a draw here. Some sort of repetition. Maybe king c5 with the idea of knight b6 and try to do a repetition. Yeah, king c5. I guess king c5 followed by knight b6 and just repetition. Okay. Oh, now it... Oh, actually, it's probably not repetition. I forgot that white also has b4, which would actually be made after knight b4. Okay, now what? Knight b4, bishop e1. I mean, knight b6, bishop e1. And then... Oh, and then knight c4 check, king a4, and b3 is checkmate. Nice. Only +1 for that. Yeah, it took too long. Okay, I mean, I have to take. And I would assume king d4 is the only move that actually makes any sense. Now probably just king e3. Okay, I'm thinking king e3, king c3, king f3. It's just a race. I guess king c4 then. King g3, let's just say. Okay, king b4, king h3, king a4, king g4, king moves, and then h5, because we want the pawn to go to h1, so we can also stop white from doing the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all these arrows. Yeah, okay, king e3, king c3, king f3, king c4, king g3, king b4, king h3, king a4, king takes g4, I guess. King back to b4, let's just say. then king back to h3, wait, not h3, like some other move, let's just say, and then h5, 5, wait. Okay, again, king e3, king c3, king f3, king c4, king g3, king b4, king h3, king a4, king g4, king b4, let's say, h5, a4, h4, a5, h3, a6, h2, h7, h1, and we're faster. Hopefully, there's no flaws in this calculation. What? Hey Ajay Kumar Thapa, welcome to the stream. Yeah, c3 is king c4, just put like this, like wait, I want to check actually what happens with the other move. Yeah, what happens after king e3 simply? King c3, king f3, king c4, king g3 is what I was thinking. b3 takes, I didn't really look at b3, but yeah, white gets it first, yeah. Ouch. Yeah, I'm tough, yeah. I didn't consider b3. I only looked at the other move from white. Maybe b3. b3 seems like the first move that comes to mind. Yeah, b3 just trying to raise the pawn. b3, h6, b2, and then like rook h1. I don't know, it's hard to really tell what white is doing, but it seems like b3 must be the move. There isn't really much else black can do. Pawn is really the key to the position. Okay, h6, b2 seems like the most logical. Yeah. Okay, just queen. And now just queen e1 and it's over. Black is going to start destroying white because the rook and queen and all the checks, and there's a lot of wins. Okay, next one. Okay, e1, trying to get a queen. If we get a queen, then after e1, it's checkmate. So that would be a bummer. Maybe rook e4, does that make sense? Rook e4 and then... Okay, so I have two moves. I think I have rook g1 is interesting, and rook e4 because when the king takes, a8 will be queen. So both of those are quite interesting. Hard to really tell what's better. If rook g1, I'm thinking rook g2 is really annoying. And then when we move, then the rook goes to g8, and I think we're losing. So I think rook e4 is actually key. Rook g1. So it's something totally different, huh? Ouch. So what is it? Maybe rook g3. Not really sure what. King d2, and then g1 now. F2 and a8. This is probably queen d5 is closest to the king, and king c2. What is it here? Let's see if I maybe. Yeah, we need to check what was wrong with the other move. Rook e4 seems so strong. Let's check that quickly. Okay, rook e4. Oh, black just goes king e4 and f8 with queen. E3, yeah, ouch. That's a hard one. Okay, next one. Okay, now we need to solve. Okay, so moves like bishop d6 come to mind. Attacking the rook that's already pinned. Bishop d6, if rook c8, I guess, is pretty logical. Yeah, bishop d6, rook c8, queen c8. And then king g7. I don't know, this doesn't actually seem that clear. It might need to be something else. Bishop d6, rook c8, queen c8, king g7. Not really sure. Rook f8 is another interesting move. If knight d8, then maybe queen. If knight f8, rook f8, knight f8, queen d8, and then. But now, yeah. Okay, I was thinking take, knight takes, queen d8. The idea of bishop d6 next. That could be interesting. And if takes, king takes, then what is the win? Yeah, I think that is winning. Maybe takes, king takes, queen c8, I guess, and then king e7. Maybe that's not right either. Okay, takes king f8 and then. Yeah, where is the win? Knight f8, queen d8 actually seems strong. G4 is interesting, actually. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like she can just go to E4, and probably after G4, as suggested by Karmar, then Queen E4, and there'll be Queen E2. So I don't... Yeah, it looks dangerous, but it is an interesting idea to maybe consider G4 somewhere. Not sure what am I doing. Yeah, I do think rook takes f8 is the start, but the question is how they continue. I think, let's see if we can rule out knight f8. Rook f8, knight f8, queen d8. Okay, threatening bishop d6. Bishop d6, sorry. If queen d7, queen will jump to f6, and we win. So, takes knight f8, queen d8. If d2, we still go bishop d6, and taking on f8 would be checkmate. So I think we can rule out knight f8, and after takes, king f8 is... We need to find a solution for rook takes f8, king takes f8. Hi, Arthur de Winter. I'm not sure how long it is. Welcome to the stream. I do feel like we should probably just go for this. King rook takes f8. Yeah, oh, knight takes f8. Wow. Just queen d8, I think. h5 and bishop d6. Takes. Okay, bishop takes queen f. Bishop takes f8, queen takes f4. There's no way we're gonna win that. So queen takes f8. Black will go d2, trying to get counterplay. We cannot stop the pawn, so we need to go bishop e5. Black will need to sacrifice the queen. We'll take d1 queen. We'll take on f7, and this is a winning position. Okay, let's double check. Yeah, we have to do that. Takes, queen f7. Nice. We only got 4 points for that, but still. Yeah, this one seems pretty complex. There's a lot of different, doesn't seem so straightforward. Like, there's a lot of lines, it looks like. White has maybe bishop g6 somewhere, all kinds of jokes and whatever. But I think our counterplay must be with somewhere g3 or somewhere to attack the bishop with some kind of weird check or somehow like that. I think that's our ideas. But somehow we need to make it work. g3 comes to mind. Rook a2, g2. Does seem pretty good. Bishop g6, I don't know, we'll move the king probably to f8. I don't think it makes much of a difference. Good, just run. Rook a2 and g2. Don't really see why not. What? That was pretty easy, actually. There isn't really much to the problem at all. Okay, queen e8 check, and now what should we do? Okay, king h7 is necessary. We don't need to waste time on that. Rook b1. I'm wondering whether we should trade rooks on d1. Takes. Can we escape the checks? Oops. Rook takes, queen takes, king, let's just say h2, b2, queen e4 check. Oh no, we cannot escape the... Wait, no, we cannot escape the check, so that does not work. Doesn't mean rook d1 is wrong, but this sequence with b2 doesn't work. Rook e4 is another interesting idea, with the plan of just rook e4 to e2. This one's annoying. b2 is also strong. Seems like a lot of interesting options. But b2, I think queen e1 is necessary to stop rook d1. Actually, I have another idea. Wait, what happens if we go... Actually, this seems good. Maybe rook d2. Okay, queen e3. We take. Pawn takes. b2, e6, rook c2, a7, c1. And I think this is... Actually, I don't even know if this is winning. Yeah. There's so many different lines here. Hey, the Oded. b2, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It does look like a good move. What I'm worried about, though, is b2, queen e1. Now we need to find a to do. But yeah, b2 does look like a strong move. b2, queen e1. Does anyone any ideas how we'll follow up? Because getting a rook to d1 and trading rooks and getting a queen would really be the dream. Actually, I was thinking, wait, actually I have another idea. What if we just trade rooks? Takes, king somewhere, and then we go queen c2, stopping any checks along this diagonal or something, and then if a6, b2, a7, b1, don't know, yeah, it's difficult. I do feel like that we should just trade rooks. We need to get the rooks out because now the pawn is farther down than white's pawn. Maybe now queen d5. Queen d5 check, and then the king moves somewhere in b2, but think queen d5 check. Wait, we need to look at this a little bit farther. And the king moves somewhere. b2. Yeah. And queen b8. Then there's queen d4. Yeah, when the king protects the pawn, frees up a king g2, queen e4, and next move we get a queen. Nice. Okay, next one. Hi, Divam Arya. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you have 5 people now. This is another interesting one. This bishop on b7, the rooks, so much pressure on the knight on e4. So how can we do something? Maybe I was thinking rook takes e4, takes, rook takes e4, takes, and then rook takes e4 again. And if takes, bishop takes, threatening also g2 and the queen. And if queen g3, bishop h4, but might be interesting. That seems like at least a starting point for something. Yeah, this is interesting. If you guys have any ideas, I'd love to hear your thoughts. This is quite an interesting position, full of ideas. Rook takes e4, maybe bishop h4 check. There's just a lot of different things we can do here. I think rook takes e4 makes the most sense because we want to open up this monster bishop on b7 and to start attacking the king. That's always fun. You need to be precise though. Yeah, takes. Interesting. And then maybe, yeah, I do think rook takes because we want to keep the bishop. Trade rooks, and then I think queen f1 makes the most sense for white. And then maybe like bishop h4 or something. Alright, I think we should just go rook e4. What? It's actually wrong. So I kind of want to get rid of the defender and all the stuff. My username is, like on chess.com, is YOAVJM_2004. You think you saw this? Okay. Maybe bishop h4 is another idea. Or actually, maybe bishop takes e4 takes, rook takes, and we're attacking the bishop. Wait, actually, that might be interesting. No, maybe bishop h4. Yeah, I need to find something different. Yes, queen f5. Yeah, we win the bishop. Nice. Okay, here we have the pawn on the e6 pawn. We need to do something with it. Maybe e7. Actually, another idea. Maybe somewhere rook f1 might be interesting to stop the black king from going after the pawn. Yeah, you're right, Tiago. Queen f5 was the correct answer. Nice. Okay, rook f1, rook e7. Rook f1, rook f2 is, and then maybe e7, rook f, okay, rook f1, rook f2, e7, black will take the rook, and then e8, queen, but then black has at least rook f7, so we can rule that out. This does not work. Rook f1 seems like a bad idea, I think. Another idea might be somewhere rook e1. Yeah, rook e1. If black goes rook e2, we'll take. And then if black goes h1 queen, we'll go e7. And the only check black has is queen c1 check. And I think we can make an escape pretty easily. That actually seems pretty interesting. Yeah, true. So rook e2. I'm thinking maybe rook e1 now. Yeah, rook f2 is not a good move. Rook e1 seems better. If rook e2 takes and tried to go for e7. And despite, even if black gets, if we get take the rook and go e7, even if black gets the queen, I don't think it'll be enough because we'll end up promoting. Okay, rook c2. Now we need to be careful which check. I don't think we should take the pawn because then black will promote with check, so that would be quite a bummer. We need to do something a bit better. King b8 or king b6 are options. King b8. I think king b8 looks good actually. King b8 h1. No, I mean king b8 rook e2 takes h1 e7, and there's no checks. Yeah, that's good. That's a strong rook. Okay, we'll just take. Great, we only got a point, but we solved it at least. Yeah. You're solving a lot of these ones, Tiago. Nice. Okay, now what? Maybe bishop a3 check looks good. And then, because we need to worry about this, and then maybe just take the pawn. But you do need to also focus on our own ideas somehow. Yeah, I think we just gotta give a check. What else can we possibly do here? Now, we just, if we don't take the pawn, then we're in trouble. Okay, rook b3, bishop d6 I think might be the only move. Yeah, bishop d6 looks good. a3. Maybe bishop e5, a2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe I think we want to go like somehow bishop e4, bishop e5, and h7. That's kind of our plan. Maybe bishop e5 first, also stopping that one, that joker. And we'll block this guy. Nice. this looks like a very strong attack. The queen, the bishop, the rook, this bishop, all after black's weak king side. So it looks like it's time for a big attack. Somehow we'll be able to crash through. Maybe rook takes d5. That could be interesting. Because rook takes d5. Black takes, queen takes d5. We have the bishop, the rook, the queen, all on this pawn. Takes, takes, takes. Queen c6 will just take. b6, queen a8. But now rook e7. We need to. It's our only worry. So what I'm thinking is rook d5 takes, queen d5, rook e7 to protect b7. But then we'll take on b7, queen b7, rook d6, queen c7, and queen b4. I think we got it. Takes, takes, rook b7. Black has no choice. We take with check. And black goes like this. We'll just take the queen. Nice. Kind of bad. Maybe queen g6 might be interesting. Yeah, queen g6, queen takes, rook takes. No, okay, no way black will take on g6. Rook g3 is probably what black will do. Yeah, queen g6, rook takes g3. And then we'll take back, queen f3, and then okay, king g1, I think. Yeah, king g1. And then, but then queen f1, king g2, bishop g3, takes, and rook f3. So queen g6 does not work. Maybe rook g6 makes more sense. Rook takes g6 does look stronger. So let's see if black can do anything. Rook takes g6, rook takes g... Oh, rook takes g6, black will take the queen. Yeah, it just loses. Okay, that's stupid. Can't forget about the queen. Are you saying like queen takes g6, rook takes g3, and then to move the king? Might be possible, but then queen g6, rook g3 takes... I mean, not takes. Queen takes g6, rook takes g3, and then maybe king f1? Or where would we go is the question. Yeah, maybe king f1. That might actually be interesting. Yeah, I guess you're right. Queen g6. Yeah, what else can we do anyway? Okay, I think we ruled out taking on g6. Queen f1, king h2, because bishop g3 takes and checkmate, right? So we only, and if we go king h2, then this is really just suicide because of the pin. So we only have this move and this move. I think king h1, king h1, black will just go queen f3. So this is also checkmate. So just by ruling out the moves, I think it has to be king f1. Queen takes g6. Okay, we need to take. Nice. Yeah, that position actually wasn't as difficult as it seemed, but we kind of need to rule out like all the different moves there. Everything else leads to just disaster. Bishop h7 comes to mind. Bishop takes h7 because, of course, if knight takes h7, queen h5 is deadly, so that's why bishop h7 could be interesting. I don't know if it works, though. We probably need to look a bit deeper. Another idea, actually, is I was thinking maybe knight e6, queen c6, bishop e4. If knight takes e4, queen h5 check, and then if rook g6, queen h7. I don't know, that could be interesting. Does feel kind of nice, actually, but bishop h7 also seems strong. That's why it's difficult. Yeah, 96, I don't know, it feels right. Queen c6, bishop e4, I guess. Actually, knight d5 is another move there. That's actually nice. Knight d5 might actually be stronger because it's important. If queen takes d5, knight c7 is a fork. And if knight takes d5, then queen h5, and black can say goodbye to the king. So actually knight d5, yeah, I think that is a big move. This should just be the decider. Fork. Nice, we got 12 points. Hey Sasqui, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it does seem queen's in trouble. Okay, bishop d3. Threatening checkmate. That's a pretty small threat, so black probably doesn't need to worry. Maybe only black goes g6. If black goes g6, then white will take and this decides. So, bishop d3. If f5, white goes bishop c4. And if e4, then how does white decide the game? Probably just taking on e4 and bishop g7. Yeah, this just looks deadly. Can we take same threats, I think, or bishop g7 immediately? Okay, we have two good options. No, I think bishop e4 immediately because bishop g7 takes bishop e4. There's even rook h8. I have no idea what's going on. So bishop e4 looks good. Yeah, so funny. Bishop g7. And say goodbye. Nice. Okay, maybe we should wrap this up with some Puzzle Rush. What do you guys think? That seem like a good idea? Should do a few Puzzle Rush. Try to get some good scores. Go. Let's do a 5-minute. Can you see everything? E7 and take. that. Checkmate. Bring the rook around. Okay, e7, then knight b5. Check. Bishop c7. Take rook. Bishop e3. Ah, what am I doing? I need to just move the king. That's stupid. That wins. Bishop c3. Take and take the queen. Yeah, wins. Okay, rook c8. Queen c8, queen e7. Yeah. d4. b6. Okay, taking knight d6, I guess. Ouch. Now let's swing the rook around. Rook d3, rook h3. a2 check. Say bye to the queen. Nice. It's 40 now. Queen d2, I guess. Check. Check. Bishop b6, bishop e3, I guess. No, yeah, bishop e3 and how do we? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, one. I'm going way too slowly. Let's just do something here. Queen c3, yes. Checkmate. Queen d2 check. Cuts. Should we go again? Let's go for 50. Yeah, the rook on, my rook was hanging at the end, so that's why it doesn't work. H5, G6, okay. Ouch. I guess knight 3. Yeah. Wins. Oops. I don't know. Thanks, Susky. I think doing it a lot is helpful, but I don't know if I'm so good at it. Let's go again. Let's try to get 50 now. Ouch. Okay, king h6, queen d5, and what? Ouch, that's really lame. I think just taking the rook has to be winning. Ah, let's go again. That was a very bad attempt. G6, this traps the queen. You know what? Rook g5, I guess. What? Ouch. Okay, let's try again. It's quite a beautiful mate, I think. Okay, g3, g1, rook g5, I guess. King is in a lot of trouble. Those rooks off the board. Checkmate. D5, c4. D3 and queen e6. Black can only blame his own pieces. D4, goodbye. Rook f4, d1, 2g6.